And once again, welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. In this next video, we're going to be joining Ohio law enforcement official on a traffic stop. And it looks like this individual is a international citizen, and at the same time she's trying to claim that she's a sovereign citizen, but she's from Morocco. And so the initial stop is, I think she didn't have a license plate on her vehicle, and she has suspended license. And as these officers approach her and question her about her situation, for some reason or another, she became combative to the point where it led to she being arrested. And it's already just uncalled for. But let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary.
Sorry? Well, you're all tinted out and there's no plates.
There's plates in my car.
Where's the plates?
It's one in the back and one in the front.
Well, it says in the back it's not a plate. It's not an Ohio plate or any state. Where are you from? Speak up, please.
I'm from
Morocco? Well, you need a plate. You don't have a plate. Do you have your registration?
That's a plate issued by my consulate. I'm not from this area.
So where are you from? You said Morocco?
Corporate Illinois State, the Corporation of Illinois.
Do you have your license on you?
And it looks like we're going to be joining
That's not a license.
law enforcement officers
All right, I need a license.
in
You
the
need a
state of
license.
Ohio on a traffic stop.
You're driving. We're not going to do the whole sovereign citizen thing. That's what you're explaining to me. You're saying
I'm not explaining that.
you're saying you just have
I have a nationality card,
Right.
which is recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, I need a license.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
You're driving. If you're on the road, you're driving. Well, you're alternate out and you don't have plates. There's no visible plates.
One in the front and one in the back.
Is that your ID?
It's my nationality card.
Can I see it, please?
You're looking at it. I can't give it to you. My consulate said I can't give you my ID.
You need
Where's your supervisor at? So I can speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to our supervisor when you're done at the station.
I'm not going to the station.
We need your driver's
I didn't do
license.
anything. What was the reason for you pulling me over?
I've already given you two reasons. You're alternate out. That's illegal. And you don't have a yes. Your window tints.
Window tints.
I'm not from Ohio.
Well, we don't know it because you're not giving us an ID and you don't have no plates.
You have to identify yourself.
I just need to speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to him when we're done here. But we need to finish what we're doing.
Well, I need to get. So if you want to do what you need to do, I need to speak to the supervisor. So am I transporting goods and people?
It doesn't matter. You're driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor. It has an engine.
We're not going to play these games.
I'm not playing no games.
You need to identify yourself.
Mia, McLean, L. Make sure you add the EL.
Why is the VIN number taped over on the windshield?
The car is not under United States jurisdiction, so I don't have to show you the VIN.
Date of birth. What'd you say?
So you don't need it.
I need you to identify yourself, alright?
I gave you my first and last name. That's all you need. That's all I'm giving you.
You have to identify yourself
I
or else
just
you go to
identify
jail.
myself. Mia McLean -L. I just identify myself.
Do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not from this area. You asked me for identification. The nationality card takes the place of a driver's
We need a card does not take the place of a driver's license. You need a driver's license to drive on the roadways.
That's if I'm transporting goods, services, and people. I'm just traveling by myself.
It doesn't matter if you're by yourself or you're with 17 other people on a bus.
I need a driver's license.
You need a driver's license. You need to provide identification or else you're going to go to jail. Do you understand that?
I need to get back to Illinois. I didn't do anything.
And we need to get back to our jobs too. I get it. You can get back to Illinois. All you have to do is identify yourself. And then we'll be done here in 5 minutes.
I just did.
I don't like this individual is trying to use sovereign.
And you're a citizen of wherever, okay? We need identification from you. Bottom. These people can be difficult. Obviously, all their arguments are nonsense.
I usually try to avoid them, but it's actually the first time I've seen one of these.
Does he have a real license plate in the car?
Nah, it's a female. She's just being completely uncooperative. She has the VIN is taped up as well. It's a fake card or whatever. It's from the consulate or something.
She doesn't have a driver's license from another country that she's showing you?
No. Well,
Active warrant.
that's why.
Active warrant.
Armed,
She got an active
dangerous,
warrant.
violent tendencies, known to abuse drugs, misdemeanor, Ohio and state.
Suspended license.
I'm checking the photo.
Suspended license.
Looks like her. She gave me the wrong name.
What I would do, if you don't mind, I'm going to have her write down her name and date of birth. So we can't find anything by this. I'm going to see if she'll write it down and see if she still gives us a fake name. So we're having a little trouble finding this information in the computer. I'm going to have you do. This is his writing. Maybe he misunderstood something. I'm going to have you write your full name and birth date on here. I'm sorry? Just to verify, your name is Nia,
And you are viewing another episode of Patrol and Performance.
I'm sorry? What name is on your driver's license in Ohio? What name is on the driver's license you used to have in Ohio?
I'm not from Ohio.
Have you ever had an Ohio driver's license?
I'm not from the area. That's why, if I can speak to the supervisor, that's the only.
Alright, we're gonna have you step out the car. I'm sorry?
Come on out, I can talk to you.
And I'm not coming outside. I can talk to you right here.
I can't hear you.
I said, I'm not coming outside.
You've been ordered out of the car. Do you understand
Ordered
that?
out of the car.
I'm not coming out the car.
Do you understand you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't exit the car?
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being ordered out of the car right now, so step on out. Are you refusing to get out of the car?
What did you pull me over for?
Well, I can see a few things. I'm not sure what the other officer pulled you over for. Right now, we're going to have you step on out. This is your final
Where's
opportunity.
the supervisor?
I'm
He's
right
back
here.
What's your name?
Sergeant Mike. Badge number 62. For right now, we're going to have you step out of the car. We got the legal right to ask you to step out of the car for a traffic stop, so step on up. If not, you're obstructing official business.
I didn't do anything wrong. So how about you get the sheriff down here instead? Because I want to
No,
talk.
the sheriff isn't coming down here.
Oh, well, I'm not talking.
You have to step out of the car.
Gonna be under arrest.
Sir, what did you pull me over for?
I'm not gonna keep explaining the same thing to you.
Why are you all trying to intimidate me?
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been trying to cooperate with you.
He's putting off. Unbelievable.
Northbound York. Still northbound. Speed border traffic. The right rear wheel is flat. Looks like we're slowing. Coming up to Sonoma. Got Big Creek right now. She's stopped in traffic right now. Stopped that snow.
Northbound
6162. Good. We had the female calling us 911 now. We're trying to advise her to pull over. Okay.
Westbound Brook Park.
Armor should be right there with grappler. If you could advise Armor, we're going to have that grappler here. Come up along our left side. We'll let him in front. He's up there now. Good grapple, big grapple. Out. She can find the commander now.
At least one. I got hands.
That's it. You're the only one. Hey, back up here. Back up here. Hey, close your door and get out of this seat. Thank you.
Keep walking back. Right back on the sidewalk. Keep walking back. Walk back. Keep coming. 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 Step to your right. Step to your right. Get down on your knees. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Understand that?
Are you excited? So, I'm gonna stand over here.
This is really stupid. When all you got to do is identify yourself.
Anything else?
Answer the questions. You got anything else on you?
She's talking.
Negative. 3, 4 to 5, 6. Stand by for a second.
Islam, Allah, that's what she was saying, something about the Moroccan. So, she said it's from Illinois, but yeah, I got the key right here. Yeah. Thanks. Take a picture. Take a picture of that covered van and the license. Pretty cool. How do you get that off now?
It's a process.
Okay, I'm sure.
You can send it back to them and they'll retake it. You just have to order it again. How many times do you guys do this? 3 times.
Yes, successful? No. No, this is the first successful one.
What I had before, yeah, dude, it's perfect.
Okay.
Want to make sure it's not laying in the road.
Yeah, and somebody else hits it. She wasn't getting a lot of speed. We had the one tire was punctured, so she wasn't.
Was it?
Yeah.
Got sticks out?
Yeah, well, we put the smaller whatever Terminator thing out, just as she was being difficult. So we put it under the tire. Then when she took off, it didn't pop. So there is a legitimate plate. She just chose to use the fake plate here. Let me put it in there.
Get this cuffs off you, okay?
And so once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Shaft. And as you just witnessed in this video, this individual, female, obviously I think she's an international tourist, international citizen, but she's claiming that she's a sovereign citizen. And a sovereign citizen is an individual that actually lives here, but they claim that the laws of the particular state that they're in does not apply to them, such as having a license plate on their vehicle and having a valid driving license. And I have researched this, I don't know what you would call it, but I have researched these kinds of cases a lot myself of sovereign citizens. And their claim is that the laws of the United States are not applied to them. And so their argument is, when it comes to traffic laws, that the driving license and having a registration not apply to them because they are a private individual just traveling, and that the laws that you see, the stop sign, the posted speed limit signs, license, are all for use. In other words, if you're on the road traveling and you're not on the road traveling for commercial use, in other words, you're not on the road to make money. Just a driver, truck driver or a professional, and they use their driving license to make money, going to school and getting trained to drive a big rig. And most of these cases, these big rigs are over-the-road vehicles, and they travel from the state. Years ago, they made up a different kind of called the driver license. And so nowadays, these drivers down, they have to have a commercial driving license in order to these oversized. And so, but when it initially started out, The only thing you had to have drive a vehicle was a regular driving license. And so these guys that's driving these trucks started out having a regular driving license. Then the individual that was driving four-wheelers, and a four-wheeler is a car, pickup truck, or an SUV. Initially, cars hit the road. When automobiles hit the road, you wasn't required to have a driving license. And so that came into play in the history of this country. And so actually guys that was driving the big red trucks over the road was required to have a driver's license. And so by them being required to have a driving license, people in the four-wheelers, and the automobiles, trucks, SUV, what have you, thought that they was supposed to have a driver's license as well. And so they're sovereign people, their argument is don't necessarily need a driving license because you're not in commerce. You're not into commerce. You are a simple private individual. And so their argument is that they do not need a driving license. And you got liberal states like you can do things like this. You can turn in your driving license, you can turn in your license plate, and you can turn in your social security card. And then in about 6 weeks later, they would you a notification you for participating in their system. And what that means, I don't know. But this is their argument. So they feel that they can drive the highways and byways. They are private citizens having these, and there have been some cases that has been argued in court. I can't remember what the outcome are, but obviously it's not because officers, you don't have these credentials and license, plate, insurance, that's you to jail and also impound your vehicle. Now you might get away with it if you have at least a state ID, something to identify yourself, not necessarily a driver's license. It could be a non-driver's license. And the reason I say that because of traffic offenses, and most of the time traffic offenses are very minor offenses. So it all just depends on your attitude as an individual when you get stopped by law enforcement officers, whether or not he's going to enforce laws upon you. He might just write you a simple ticket, and you might have to meet court. It beats going to jail and arrested. Your car is the last thing you want to do. And so just being a little nice and cooperative go a long way, and it can keep you out of trouble. This young lady, man, this video became combative and act like she just wouldn't, laws of this country just wasn't applied to her. And a better way to these situations that you don't get like this young lady did in this video, pulling off in your vehicle and causing these speed pursuit, low speed pursuit in this particular case. That's not going to help your case. It just made your case 10 times worse. Because anytime an officer has to chase you because you decide you want to flee, you just went from a minor traffic violation to fleeing, and you don't want that on your record. You don't want no fleeing felony charge on your record. They can charge you with $10,000 to $20,000 fine, license 2 to 3 years, time 6 months to a year. All because you don't know how to handle your anger or your emotions. Like I always say, a little sugar goes a long way. And some of us, man, we need to learn that because it keeps you out of troubles like this, what this woman just did. She getting in her vehicle and leading these guys on a pursuit. This was unnecessary. But you'll learn her lesson from now on because she has been arrested. And now she has to not only up to the charges of being arrested, she got to be bonded out, and then she got to get an attorney. She's going to have a court date to go before a judge. Depends on the outlook of her case. A judge can actually order you, so you're bonded out. A judge could actually order you back into jail, maybe another 6 months or a year. well the maximum punishment for this particular crime. And so hopefully this young lady, she has learned her lessons. She realized that she needs to abide by the law of the country that she lives in. And so that's going to bring an end this video out to enforcement officers. A job well done. And anyway, I ask you guys to support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And feel free to leave a comment below. And we thank you for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video.